Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Witness. Last time, we stumbled upon a secret stash of videos that apparently this old civilization, they've kept them here, inspirational videos that we can watch by getting these hex puzzles that we've been finding around the island. But it seems that we've been stopped. We can't go any further in this underground complex that was underneath an unsuspecting-looking windmill. Can't go that way. So I guess we're just going to go back to the surface, see what we can find. There was one puzzle that we did when we came down here. I don't know what it was supposed to do, because we kept coming on down. We didn't leave the windmill. There's this one right here. So a power line has started. I'm going to step outside. Nothing's going on. But this one had more than one solution. Now the second one is on. Okay, it's starting to turn. Maybe that's the correct one. We can actually see if that counts as solving a puzzle. We haven't looked at this yet, but we can go to load a game. And we can see my last saved game says 100 solved, which is how the last part ended. So that does not count as doing a separate puzzle, just because we got it the other way. Alright, it's turning. Now, looking at this, I don't know if there would be any way of actually activating both at once, since you can only go through one exit. I don't know what it is that we should be getting out of this turning, but maybe that'll become evident later. For right now, it's not, though I am noticing that one of the blades is broken. I don't know if there's anything I could do with that. For right now, though, well, I wanted to do these areas in order. So, if there's nothing else we can do with this windmill, it doesn't really seem like it right now. I think what we'll do, when I was on top of the mountain, I decided to go around the island in counterclockwise order. So the last thing we did was the desert. We didn't finish the desert. I just decided that maybe we would take a break from the desert. Maybe we'd come back here some other time. Because right now, I don't really feel like going back down into that temple basement and dealing with its flooding. They need to install a sump pump down there. I mean, I guess they do have a pump. But you also have a pump to put the water back in. I don't know why you'd want that. This seems to be the next section. So we haven't gone in here yet. If that's going to do anything, it's not doing it now. That looks like a thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I can't make it go forward. Alright, so I guess I need the plank. Maybe if I get a better perspective on that. Maybe I don't have the correct perspective right now. The concrete is blocking my line. So how do I get down there? Let's take a look. Any stairs or anything that we could take to go down there. So now we know that any circles we see in the environment is probably going to be an environmental puzzle. So that does simplify actually finding these things. Seems like that's going to be a lot easier than I might have thought. If it's the... Oh, there's a laser box up there, so we're going to have to open that. Seems like a lot easier than I thought it would be if the only thing we have to do is find the circles. Because the circles will... Oh, no, I can't click on it now. So I could click on it when I was directly above it, and the circle was shaped like a circle and not an oval. But I couldn't bring it down the line. Alright, so this, as opposed to the desert, we got this concrete area. Looks like it was some kind of construction zone, but either they didn't finish the construction, or maybe they did, and this is just a very old location. It's crumbling and falling apart. I just had to see. It kind of looked like a circle with a line coming out of it. Because now I'm just going to be looking everywhere I can to see if I can notice the circles. And surely, many circles will go unnoticed by me. And, alright. We've been seeing some different symbols lately. We saw them underground in the windmill. I haven't seen any of these so far. And I'm going to guess that I'm not going to actually... Well, I'm not going to be able to solve this because these have to open up, don't they? You got power lines going up to the puzzle. So I'm going to have to turn on those power lines in order to expose the entire puzzle before I can decide that I can't solve the puzzle, because I don't know what those symbols mean. I haven't found anything that has taught me yet. I guess we'll keep looking around and see what we can see. It's a long cable. Looks like it's going in that window. And this one? Across the river? Over that field, going in there somewhere. Alright, so those two puzzles are pretty far away. Let's just see what we can find. Well, what I'm looking for primarily right now is a way to get down there. Is that a circle? I mean, it's kind of circular shaped, but nothing's happening when I click on it. Are you a circle? I mean, maybe you are, just it's the wrong perspective. That's totally going to be a circle, isn't it? Did I try going up here yet? I don't know if... nope, doesn't look like I did. No, I did. I was up here. This is where I tried clicking on this again. And nothing's really happening over there. Okay. Got another river, but I don't see a circle that I could use to click on that river. Wait. Oh, I almost missed you. Hold on. So this looks very similar. This looks almost the same. Yeah, okay, that was the same solution. Does that count as a puzzle? Hold on, let me check. 101 solved. That is a puzzle. Okay, the broken orange triangle panels, they do count as puzzles. I wasn't sure for a little bit there if they were, but they are. And, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing that we figured out last time. Got the solution doing the same thing. Like, doing this is not going to be the solution. No. Doing this is not going to be the solution. No. But what if I did this? Yep, that is. It seems to have to do with the lines that are going right next to the orange triangle. So, I don't know if I've learned anything new there, or disproved anything. It just seems to go along with what I already thought. Now, it doesn't seem like there's a way to get down from here. And that screen's not on yet. It's not powered. So this is the perspective I can actually activate it from, but I can't pull it all the way down the line. I wonder if it's just a perspective thing, or is there something I can do to fill out this line right here? And if there is, can I do it from up here? Okay, it's not activating from this perspective. What about from this one? Not really. It's only over here that it does. I guess this is the only place where it becomes the complete circle. But it doesn't help because I don't have the complete line. Alright, I think we're done with this little area for right now. What I'm going to have to do if I want to make any progress on this is to actually get down there. Okay, hold on. I think we see the path. Can I get over there? I don't know about that. Oh, no, okay, popped up, and here we are. Now, okay, yeah, I think we know about these. These are kind of old hat by now. Let's see. Maybe start by going in this direction. No? That's not quite right either. But then I can't cut this one off. Oh, there we go. Okay. Before I go down there... Oh, there's a column over here. Not activated yet, so... Gonna want to look around to see how to do that. Oh dear. I guess, this is kind of a dead end, because, again, I don't know what I should be doing with these. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I shouldn't guess. What I don't have to guess about, however, is that people were not entirely impressed with the videos from last time. You know, just hanging around, watching some educational videos in the middle of our puzzle game. Doesn't seem like people were all that interested in Jonathan Blow's choice of entertainment. Look, we got to know about the philosophy and about how you should be living your life. That is what we're here for. That is what the witness is here to teach us. Anyway, hold on. Was there a glare? That's different. We were seeing smears in the Sun Temple. That didn't really look like smears, though. And what's this? Oh, okay. It was just that simple. So is this one that simple? Oh, wait, hold on. It got little shadows of branches on here, doesn't it? It's like there's shadows casting from the branches around me, aren't there? You know, this would mean that the solution to this puzzle would have to be different based on the time of day. Fortunately, the weather does not change in the witness, but this seems impractical. Oh, hold on, my shadow is now on it. That's no good. Let's get far away from it. And if one of these trees loses a branch, you know, you're not going to be able to tell what the solution to these puzzles are. I think that the civilization that made these puzzles were maybe a little bit short-sighted. Okay, so I cannot see See, this is the kind of problem that you will run into when you are basing your puzzles on the shadows of the objects that are around the puzzle. Sometimes things get in the way. I can just see it from here. That went in two directions? I don't think we've seen that happen. There's a power splitter. Where's that one going? It's going underneath this thing. I don't see a glow. Where did that second direction go? Well, maybe it doesn't matter right now. Maybe let's just follow the first. And I still want to know where that comes out. Alright, so some of these shadows are not natural, like these slats. I have to ignore them, I guess. And just pay attention to the branches. That's what it seems like what's going on here. Uh-huh. I guess like this? Yep, just like that. No, not that. Alright, so this seems okay so far. So, what is... I guess I should take a look at what's actually casting these shadows on this thing. Oh, it's up here? So, like, there's a branch that's caught in the frame. It's broken off. So what counts as something that is I should not cross? I mean, I assume that this big thick one right here. I assume that that counts. Oh, okay. Got another splitter right here. I can't follow it. Oh, no, here we go. Now I can follow it. Wonder if I should be going in this direction, or if I should be trying something else. Oh, I'm gonna have to, like... okay, so goal is in the lower right. So I'm gonna have to just imagine that, I guess. Can I not actually... Oh, no. Doesn't matter, because I can't actually see that. I have to actually look at the puzzle to follow the lines. Sometimes guessing works, when there are not a whole lot of options. Alright, solution is in the upper left. It seems like the whole thing is covered in shadow. And it's all branches, it's all leaves, so what would count and what would not count as part of this puzzle? You know, let's head to the other path and see what that's like. Oh, do I have to follow the shadow now? Is it now going to get reversed on me? All Some of them you have to stay in the light, some of them you have to stay in the shadow. So yeah, it seems like one of the rewards we get from the witness are those videos that we can watch and have wisdom imparted to us and become better, more well-rounded people because we have played the witness and have enjoyed the wisdom that Jonathan Blow has amassed in his lifetime and is now imparting onto us. We are blessed. We are blessed. Some of these, it's kind of hard to tell which direction I'm supposed to take. Like, should I go up here or up here on this one? There we go. I haven't even really looked around to see what these are leading to. These power cables are going to be leading me somewhere. Haven't taken... That's broken. I wonder if that matters. It probably does, right? Like, they touch right here? Okay, yeah, that was the trick. Yes. It was being tricksy. Oh, I lost track of that. No, I can kind of see it. Oh, have we made it to a laser already? This would be our second. Hold on, part of it is covered by that. Can I just open the door? I know that's besides the point. But I can see my shadow. I do have hands. I could probably just grab that door. Okay, so we're not going to grab the door. I should just put that aside and just try to solve this. Is there actually a viewpoint I could get that would help me out here? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure right now. So maybe what I should do is just head back to where we were. Oh, actually, yeah, here we are. We're right here. And maybe I should go to that other path that I was on to try to figure that one out. And while I'm here, I can do this because I did not open this. And, okay, this was the path. Yeah, this was the path. We were going up. And then I got stumped up here. Yeah, right here. Okay, so what was the last one that we were doing? The last one was we were still following the sunlight. Do the colors of these puzzles mean anything? Because this is purple. These are purplish. They're more red. This is blue. So the blue... Okay, the blue one is where I was following shadow. Right, blue. Blue. So these blue ones, I was following some shadows. What about these? Sort of... Okay, so this one's yellow. And this one was about following sunlight. Like... yellow-orange. We're about following sunlight. And that puzzle by the laser, I believe it was yellow-orange, so maybe that one is about following sunlight and not about following the shadows after all. But that still doesn't explain how to do these. Where does this lead, by the way? Let's see. What does this entire pathway lead to? Because there's a few. There's a few of these left. I'm not sure what this is heading to. But we were saying that these were about following... The purple ones were about following the sunlight. I don't actually know if the color means anything. Because the blue ones were about following shadow. And the purple ones were about following sunlight. And the yellow ones were also about following sunlight. So, does that mean anything? I don't know if that means anything. Okay, actually, I think I see it now. How do I actually see this whole thing at once? It looks like I have to go around here. And then maybe down here? Because I'm seeing this right here. So if I went up and then down... Okay. Maybe it's... down and then around... Okay, maybe like... Maybe down and around like this? I think that's getting on the right track. But I'm still not getting it. So it looks like... No. Still no. Still no. I feel like I'm on the verge of getting this one, but I'm just... It's not... Just not happening. Just not happening. Alright, so I can see, like, these lines that are going to here. So, like, this one right here, that one would be right here. So I would go up and then to the right. And then down, and then around? Okay, I guess that must have been the one that I just didn't try. Thrilling commentary, I know, of me thinking, but what if I do... but what if that path and then this? Just making sure you can follow my thought processes. If I could call them that. Anyway, here's another... Okay, I can kind of see the path on that, so I would start from here... Start from here. And then it kinda... down, then there, then... Is it like this? It is like this. Okay. So I can see the whole thing this time. But... What's casting shadow on this? I mean, I'm just guessing at this point, I think. Maybe we should head back to the laser. Any kind of clues at all around this door? Anything that I'm not seeing, maybe? I wonder if there are any other puzzles to give me some lessons on how this works that maybe I did not notice. Huh. So shadows can be deceptive. They can be things that may look like other things, but are not actually those things. Well, this is a castle, and I guess this is probably the next area we're heading into, because we're right here. It looks like we're walking right into it. But it would be a shame to just leave here without not actually doing anything. I mean, I did solve a bunch of puzzles. What are we on right now? 118. So, I did do that, but we didn't actually get the laser, and we didn't finish that other sequence. We weren't able to get down there, because I don't know what those symbols over there are all about. We weren't able to solve that one environmental puzzle over there with the train tracks, because we couldn't complete the line. That circle over there is not a puzzle. I was thinking maybe it might be. Any environmental puzzles that maybe might come up as we're looking around this area? Because we haven't seen any of those this part either. Well, maybe if we solve these other puzzles here, maybe that door opens up. Maybe that's what that leads to. I think I am just going to have to think on these. I am just going to have to give it some thought, think about what we've been doing here today. I don't think there's going to be anything gained by just coming back to this and trying it a bunch of times, since don't seem to be getting anything out of that. I don't seem to be learning anything here. This seems to be one of those things that I'm just going to have a little sit and think about. And when you do that, when you think about what you've been doing and what you've been seeing, eventually you might come to some solutions. At some point. Maybe not right now, but eventually. Huh. Okay, no, that's just a couple of metal panels. It's not a line puzzle. But these are. And these are solvable. Well, at least we made it in here. At least we did that. It's something, right? Sure it is. Here's the thing. Oh. It's one of those symbols. Well, This doesn't seem difficult to solve. Actually, no, it kind of does, because I can't get all 3 of these, can I? I need to get... how? Well, I can only get 2 of them. It disagrees. Something turning on when I'm doing this. I don't see anything, but I am hearing things. I don't know what's happening. Oh, wait. Was it that elevator? Did that do something? Well, this looks like a series of tutorial puzzles, so maybe we can actually finally learn what these are. Alright, I know how to do that. Apparently I don't know how to do that. What do you want from me? What? Why did that activate? What is this thing? I know I need to get the black dot. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Not a whole lot of other options to solve this one. What is it? So I need the black dot. And I don't know why this activated, but clearly, if I don't understand this puzzle... If I don't understand this puzzle, there's no point for me to go on to the next one if I don't know how I'm getting this. But there's not a whole lot of options, unless this thing means I should not get the black dot. Does this counteract the black dot? Oh, okay. The black dot flashed, but apparently I satisfied whatever the requirements of this thing is. Does this thing override black dot? So I was thinking maybe I got this on 3 sides, and this has 3 lines, so maybe that's what it was looking at. But no, I got that one... This time I got this on 3 sides as well. But that didn't work. It's still flashing red. So, what does 3 lines want? What does this thing want? I don't know what it wants. I can't figure out why this was the solution in the first puzzle. Why was that the solution? I don't know why it was. Maybe this means touch 3 borders? Because I didn't touch the left side in this time. I didn't touch the left side that time. Does it only want me to touch 3 of the borders of the puzzle? Maybe? Okay, no. I did not satisfy its requirements that time. So I made the same line. and it did not flash angrily. What's the white dot mean? I saw that white dot. What does that mean? No white dot that time. But the three lines, still mad. It is still mad at me. I am doing things wrong. Oh no, okay, it liked that one. Why did it like that one? What is this? I don't think I'm getting this. So I don't need to get all the black dots. The 3 lines is overriding that. Why is this a solution? First we had this, then this, then this. I don't know. I do not know why I'm getting these. Yeah, I made the same line. The 3 lines, which was in the same square, liked it. So, okay, so these two were exactly the same. Because the 3 lines, they were in the center square. So whatever it is that satisfies the 3 lines, it has to do with its position in the puzzle. So these two are pretty similar solutions themselves, and this time the 3 lines were in a corner. Not the same corner, though. They were different corners. And this time it's not there at all. Is it invisible? I mean, I could just get all the black dots if that's what it wants. Yes? I am going to finish this tutorial and have no idea what this is trying to teach me. That's where we're going with this. So I got all the black dots, but it didn't like it. It did not like that solution. Alright, let me try this one again. What? No, no, like this. No, like this. Okay, it liked it. It was happy with that. The black dots are not happy with it, but that triangle one, the 3 lines, it's not a triangle, but it was happy with that solution. Why was it happy with that solution? It's happy with that's oh, hey. We're back out here. And that's right, I never actually did go down in this direction. I guess it didn't matter because this door was locked. Okay. So I've got a problem. I went through this entire tutorial and have absolutely zero idea what it was trying to teach me. And that's the worst outcome. Like this, okay, I figured what this one out is because this just raises and lowers this ramp. This one over here, what's this trying to do? Is that just... Why is that controlling the... Oh no, it's an elevator. It's going up. Alright, it's the same two. So this is a control room, if I wanted to do that for whatever reason, from here. We've got another sequence of tutorial puzzles. This time we've got colored dots, and now it is integrating this thing, and I still don't know what that is. What? The white triangle likes it. These dots do not. I don't know. Yeah? Okay, that one didn't work for some reason. You know, there's not even really a point for me to complete the tutorial sequence here because it's not going to activate anything. And, I just don't know, actually, what any of it means. Maybe this piece of philosophy over here can tell me.
What is divine in man is elusive and impalpable, and he is easily tempted to embody it in a concrete form, a church, a country, a social system, a leader, so that he may realize it with less effort and serve it with more profit. Yet, the attempt to externalize the kingdom of heaven in a temporal shape must end in disaster. It cannot be created by charters or constitutions, nor established by arms. Those who seek for it alone will reach it together, and those who seek it in company will perish by themselves. Hugh Kingsmill, 1944.
And with those words, maybe we should put an end to today's video, which is ending in disaster. He is right. It surely is. Because we have this new shape, this three-line shape. We've done a number of tutorial puzzles that apparently I'm passing, and I don't know how. So that's bad. And now we've gone on to a new lesson with red and green dots, which I can't do. I shouldn't be doing that yet, because I don't know what these are. I'm going to have to sit and think about this. So I guess at least we found a new shape, and we found a box with a laser in it that we're almost on the verge of opening, even if we didn't do it yet. I think we're going to have to think about this. Surely there's something else we could do before we go, though. I have to lower this elevator, don't I? Actually, no, it's raising. Oh, I can just get it from here. Nope, that circle does not work. Doesn't seem like we can interact with that or close that, unfortunately. So, I don't think we actually looked it over here yet. Well, that's not powered on. I guess that's would be the end of that sequence that we were doing. And can I get a better perspective on that? Like, can I get up there? Well, if we can, I guess we can't do it yet. And I don't know what these are. So just forget about those. Oh! This seems like an alright place to stop. I think we found something a lot more interesting. Okay, so forget about those tutorial puzzles. I guess next time we are getting on a boat. There's a map on that boat, and I can think of one place that we might want to take this boat that we saw last time we want to get a better perspective on. So next time, things are going to pick up because we've got a boat. And I'm happy about that. So, I'll see you next time for more puzzle solving. This time in a boat. So it's better. Have you looked in their eyes, man? Have you seen the fear in all those little Hulksters? They realize that when I get Andre the Giant cinched up in the launch position, when I slam him through the Trump Plaza, brother, from New York down to Tampa, Florida, the fault line is going to break off. And as Andre the Giant falls into the ocean, as my next two opponents fall to the ocean floor and I pin him, so will Donald Trump and all of the Hulkamaniacs. But as Donald Trump hangs on to the top of the Trump Plaza, with his family under his other arm, as they sink to the bottom of the sea, thank God Donald Trump's a Hulkamaniac. He'll know enough to let go of his materialistic possessions, hang on to the wife and kids, dog paddle with his life, all the way to safety. But Donald, if something happens, you run out of gas, and all of those little Hulkamaniacs run out of gas, just hang on to the largest back in the world, and I'll dog paddle us, backstroke, all of us, to safety. Hulk Hogan, 1988.